but I got a little bonus. And I said I've got some special stuff. It's raining really heavy now, and I'm getting it all over the lens, as you've probably noticed. Plus my gimbal's showerproof, and I'm not wrecking my gimbal for a bit of rain. And we've much lightness, haven't we now, seen them all. And this is the point where I'm going to leave and try and find the bus. But it's bonfire night, incidentally. I forgot to mention that. It's part of the Halloween festival, traditionally. But as we know, bonfire night now, it celebrates Guy Fawkes attempting to blow up House of Parliament, or he took the rap for it anyway. First, like an activist he was. Basically like a Che Guevara type. I don't know why we celebrate, because he never succeeded in blowing it up. And that's my sense of humour, there you go. Sarcasm. Almost sarcasm with an element of truth.
I would just like to add, in this tunnel, I am actually a massive sci-fi fan, so I'd like to apologise and pay homage to Doctor Who and show you how incredibly large on the inside this tunnel is compared to the outside.
Now, as you may or may not be aware, people who like physics, such as myself, we can't just leave things that we were trying to explain, unexplained. So I've been thinking about what the man said to me, and I don't want to be disrespectful, I'm sure he's trying to help, but I rely on the physics and what I can see and what I've learned. I'm not basing it on what I read from books or what I hear from people. It's what physics can tell me, and that's what I've based it all on. So I think my explanation of the new part of the canal, and I can even explain they build it up because the other canal lot would have been a bit further down, past where the farm and the motorway was. Plus, I know that I looked at the map and it doesn't run underneath the motorway. I know it doesn't, and I can't give away things that will give people ideas of how I make the program, put the program together. Everybody who knows anything about media studies or anything knows that's quite a complex process. Plus, that is the process that makes your thing successful or not, whatever. So I can't just go blurting out exactly how I know and how I found out and the way I study around the maps and the places. But what I can say is, me and that man, neither one of us were alive. It would have been 1800 I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the Industrial Revolution, you see. A lot of people see it with the trains and boats and steam engines, and there's no steam engines. And the channel I'm on about that goes to Hayward would have been taken out the minute steam trains were put in, because it wasn't necessary anymore. But before steam trains, there was no connection to Hayward. So when they put the steam trains in, and there were 6 lines here, and the next one goes to Castleton, and then it goes into Hayward. So the train is replaced. When they built the train, so it's the train line, not the motorway, and that's what I'm convinced of. And all the physics adds up to my story. The extra Goit channel just being at the side, which I believe is the original canal. So the new bit has been linked up to the old existing quay lock, as we've seen loads of them. So the old one was filled in with concrete. So what they did was attach a new bit of canal there and take the lock gate out so it's still deeper and higher, so it doesn't drop. And then they put that canal lock just further past everything, where all the works is, which just happens to be in front of the swing gate. And the swing gate is attached to the old existing original canal. And I am convinced of it. And the line is so straight. And if you look at the line straight to train, that train would not be there, that hole would not be there. So it'd be a canal. Then Industrial Revolution comes, they replace the canal with a railway and build a mill. So they use the canal as a guide to fill a reservoir which is far away from the canal. So so it turns it into a guide for the necessity of a mill. And that is it. It used to transfer goods from Haywood to the canal, then they replaced it with a train and a mill. So they had a reservoir, so they kept the guide open. So that is what people now think is the existing guide. That would have been knocked down in about 1830, you see. So I'm on about there was once a Haywood Canal there. I'm not on about it being part of the infrastructure now. I'm going back further, you see. And what I even knew the village, I studied the village, it was an 1820s map. So anyway, I'm not having to go at anyone, it's just I got a bit frustrated and I love having chats with people. But me and him weren't around, neither one of us were. So I forgot to rely on the physics, basically. And I will be trusting the physics. So there's going to be an update where I prove it to you, basically. Or I admit I was wrong. And that's what physics is all about, okay? So we'll end it where the next thing we watch will be an update. You will hear about it again. I'll put in an extra clip somewhere, but because I've not got home yet. I know the system I can check, which will tell me exactly. So there you go. I'm not going to tell anybody how I do it. Sorry about that. Rochdale Canal, we've reached Castleton. It was the first canal to cross the Pennines, completed in 1804. Sowerby Bridge in Yorkshire, Castlefield Base in Manchester, 32 miles, 91 locks. That's what it says on the information board. I knew that, you know, so basically a standard script on everything. That's what I mean, that man might know when he says it went under definitely because he's seen it and he can't find that swing bridge. I found traces of all sorts, but there is literally traces of all sorts, to be honest. Peace out. That gate's full. The outlet's blocked off there, so we filled it up on purpose, that's what I mean. And they're going to let some water down. This is because it rains a lot more this way. So they'll lock it all in, let it all fill up, and then they'll let it all down later. Because they don't want to work 24 hours, but 50 a day we're going, so we would have had people on every lock at that point. That's how it works, it's got every own lock system to run.